And it's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. So here's Cartman. Now, this is South Park, and I'm flattered. But remember, these guys are libertarians. Here's South Park.
Good morning, South Park Elementary. These are the morning announcements. And I am Eric Cartman. All forms for the school book drive must be handed in to Mr. Davis in the library by the end of the school day today. Doesn't seem like they gave us a lot of notice on that. Okay. Oh, well. For lunch today, the cafeteria will be serving a selection of cold sandwiches. Cold sandwiches. Oh, well, thank you so much. Remember when we used to be served hot food? I mean, what has happened to our school? This school is transforming into something very bad. And why? Because we have leadership that doesn't care. I'm talking, of course, about our student body president, Wendy Testerberger. Ever since Wendy was elected student body president, this school has started a rapid decline towards some socialist regime where students no longer have a voice. The music room will be closed off today due to painting. All students in band or choir will meet in the gymnasium instead. So now the school is using money to paint the music room. How old and outdated is our playground equipment? What other school has a 15-year-old merry-go-round on it? Our school president is turning this whole place into communist Russia. It's not a coincidence that once Wendy took office, this school started coming apart at the seams. Your teachers don't want to tell you, but they are scared, and they should be, because the very fabric of this elementary school is tearing from all corners. Oh, jeez. But hey, I'm just a normal kid, like you, and I ask questions. And because I'm brave enough to ask questions, I come under scrutinies. Is Wendy using your lunch money to buy heroin? Probably not. But how can we know? I don't want my lunch money going to drugs. Who's taking these drugs? What would be the point? I'm asking questions.
So that's the end of clip one there, sir.
Man.
Now, I would say that your critique does not say that ever since Wendy Testerberger took over the presidency, the school has gone downhill. You would say it goes much before Wendy Testerberger.
It goes back to our last student body president.
Yeah,
but I mean,
he was driving nails into that coffin quickly, and then we got this guy, and he's like, you know what? Let's just use a nail gun.
So as you can imagine, it gets progressively worse. This is the second set of school announcements from Cartman as Glenn Beck.
Well, good morning, South Park Elementary. These are the morning announcements. I have a question. What does Wendy Testerberger actually do? She is supposed to be the president, right? What is her agenda? She's lying to everyone. Or is she? Let's ask these questions. Today I want to talk briefly about the state of our school's economy. The bake sale last week was a complete failure. And besides that, who actually voted for Wendy Testerberger? I know I didn't. And everyone who did is now scratching their heads and going, whoops. Guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm not in the student council. I'm just a normal kid like all of you. And like all of you, I want to know what has happened to my school. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Our United States, not the one Wendy Testerberger would have, a socialist dunghole. A socialist dunghole.
All right, so that's number 2.
Does Cartman live in the end?
Kenny's the one that was dying. So
Okay,
as far as
good.
I know, shockingly, you made it through the episode.
All right,
which
go
is
ahead.
nice. Now, the last one here, of course, gets worse and worse, and develops into.
Now this is the one. This is the one where the graphics look like the show graphics.
Yeah, you'll
and
hear
the logo. And
you'll hear the music, and then picture all the same imagery that happens.
Blackboard.
Blackboard comes out. You'll hear him drawing on the blackboard in this one. This is clip number 3.
Good morning, students. These are the morning announcements. If you'll direct your attention to the new video monitors at the head of your class, you will see that the announcements are now being done in video. Oh, God. No!
This is the Glenn Beck logo coming in.
Lunch today is going to be pizza. Again. Friends, our school is dying, and you know it. You feel it. You're like me, you want to change it. But oh no, Wendy Testerberger's not going to let that happen. This is not the school we grew up in, and I don't know if we can get it back. Let's take a look at exactly what our school president wants. What is she trying to achieve? Let's just take a look at these key words here. Wendy's made it clear she wants our school to be a more integrated, leftist, and liberal place. But you see, when that happens, what we get is a socialist, modern, utopian, reformed farce of a school. So when you look closely, it becomes very obvious what Wendy wants. KILLSMURFS. Our school president wants to kill Smurfs. No! I don't know if we're turning into a Smurf-hating school or what we're turning into, but unless you ask why, we're going to transform into something.
There you go.
That's it, okay.
So yeah, and this is where it kind of meshed in with the James Cameron movie Avatar that's coming out, which they're basically accusing of spending $500 million on a movie about killing Smurfs. So it kind of all merged together as these episodes do. But I mean, to me, it's nothing but a compliment. I mean, everyone's got their role in society, and South Park is to make fun of whatever's around.
Everybody.
And
I mean, it is amazing. I mean, it was Tom Cruise and Scientology and Jesus, I know, was a full episode. I mean, so it's
done everything.
Yeah,
global warming,
and so it is a compliment. I have to watch it, although it is, I have to tell you, it would be nice to have somebody that wasn't, that had the facts right.